And across the area today, we are going to see quite a bit of cloudiness in eastern Oklahoma. Maybe you have plans to head out to the area lakes. We're not going to see a whole lot of sunshine, but at least the lakes are in great shape. Here's a look at some of the current levels. Grand and Skytook both reporting normal lake levels. Some good news there. Most of the other lakes 1 to 2 feet above, so not bad at all. The good news today, if you're going to be out at the lakes, the wind's not quite as strong as what we experienced on our Saturday. So if you have any boating interest out there, should be a little bit better off. But again, not a lot of sunshine across eastern Oklahoma. Speaking of that, we are seeing a little bit of sunshine up in Independence, Kansas this morning. You notice at Tulsa International, though, mostly cloudy skies. Also South Tulsa at the Jinx Middle School and down in McAllister in southeast Oklahoma, mostly cloudy skies. And that looks to be the rule not only for today, but the next several days as we're going to see cloudiness across eastern Oklahoma. We're seeing that this morning. Storm Shield radar, you notice just a couple of breaks here and there. Areas of southeast Kansas seeing a couple of breaks. We're also seeing a few breaks across areas of northern Rogers County extending back to south of Grove right around Grand Lake, but most of eastern and central Oklahoma seeing that cloud cover this morning. All right, what are we expecting in terms of our severe weather risk? Well, we have just a general thunderstorm chance across most of Oklahoma for today, which means later on this evening into the overnight, we could see an isolated thunderstorm or two, but we don't expect much in the way of any severe weather across the state for today. You have to move out into areas of southwestern Texas. You notice we have a marginal risk out around Amarillo and points to the south, and a slight risk down in southwestern Texas and southeastern areas of New Mexico, so we don't expect any severe weather across the state for today. What about tomorrow? Again, we just have that general thunderstorm chance across eastern Oklahoma. Looks like a higher risk of seeing some severe weather out across western and southwestern sections of the state for tomorrow. And then as we move on into Tuesday, once again, we have a marginal risk for some severe weather, which means we could see 1 or 2 storms on our Tuesday. They were strong to isolated severe, but looks like most of the severe weather on Tuesday should stay down to our south across northern areas of Texas. So we don't expect a significant severe weather threat here, at least at this time. We'll keep an eye on it, though, as we move through the next couple of days. Outside right now, we're seeing the cloudy skies. Temperature still on the cool side. Mid-50s officially here in the city. A light east-northeast wind of 3 miles per hour. You notice that dew point only at 38 degrees, which means the air is very, very dry. Normally this time of year, we would see dew points in the 60s. A lot of humidity out there. Not much humidity because the air is so dry behind that cold front that moved through a couple days ago. 45 in Collinsville, 52 this morning in Catoosa. We're setting at 47, Sand Springs and Broken Arrow. The rest of eastern Oklahoma, for the most part, in the 50s. Still a few locations in the 40s. You notice we're at 46 in Bristow and Kellyville down to Okemah. We're at 50 degrees in Bartlesville, 47 this morning in Coffeyville, only 38 degrees currently in Springfield, Missouri. The coldest weather off to our north and east, low 40s from Kansas City through Columbia, Missouri, West Plains, Missouri at 40 degrees, St. Louis at 45 this morning. A little bit warmer as you move to the south and west where we have more cloud cover helping to keep those temperatures up overnight. 57 in McAllister, low 60s currently in Dallas, and out to the west generally upper 40s to lower 50s. What are we expecting on future track? Well, as we move on through the day today, we're seeing mostly cloudy skies out there now. I expect that trend to continue, but the chance of rain very small, 10% or less as we move on through the rest of the morning and through the afternoon. So if you have any outdoor plans, I think you're going to be in pretty good shape at least through the afternoon itself. You notice around 12:30 we are seeing some showers that have developed out in southwestern west central Oklahoma, and some of those will try to make a run at eastern Oklahoma during the evening hours. So we'll bump the chance of showers up during the evening to about 30 to 40%. But again, between now and the afternoon hours, don't expect much in the way of any rain here in eastern Oklahoma. Better chance of seeing some showers as we move through the overnight into the morning hours. You notice as we move into the morning, we will see some showers and isolated thunderstorms overnight into our Monday morning. And as we move through the day on Monday, we will see a possible break during the midday, and as we move into the afternoon hours, we could see a few showers or isolated thunderstorms try to redevelop out in central Oklahoma. Looks like a little bit higher chance of seeing those showers and storms develop out across western Oklahoma. And again, that looks to be the area we could see a few strong to severe storms out in western and southwestern sections of the state as we move on through our Monday afternoon. Here's a look at future track rainfall totals, and again, through about 5, 6 o'clock, you notice not really breaking out a whole lot of rainfall here in eastern Oklahoma. A little bit better chance out in western sections of the state. Overnight tonight, that's when we're going to see a better chance for some light to moderate rain moving in, maybe an isolated thunderstorm. You notice it breaks out anywhere from about 1/10 of an inch, maybe to as much as a 1/2 inch in a few spots. And then over the next few days, we're going to see chances for showers and thunderstorms Monday night, again on Tuesday. So you notice future track by the afternoon hours on Wednesday, producing anywhere from about 1 to 3 inches of rain possible across eastern Oklahoma. So some much needed rainfall. And the good news, the severe weather risk not terribly high for us here over the next 2 or 3 days. Highs today, though, generally in the low to mid 60s, which is running about 15 degrees below average for that afternoon high. East winds around 10 miles per hour, so not quite as strong as what we saw yesterday. Highs in the upper 60s down in southeast Oklahoma. So for tonight, we'll see cloudy skies, 80% chance of some rain, isolated thunderstorms overnight tonight. That'll continue on into the day on Monday. Highs nearing 70 degrees tomorrow, 80% chance of rain and a few storms. Same story on Tuesday with a high near 70 degrees. Then we'll see lingering chances Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. But you notice after a bit of a cool down on Wednesday, we start to heat things up by the end of the week. And right now, Corey, it looks like maybe next Saturday is going to be the day we'll finally shake all the rain chances out, see some sunshine, and get those temperatures back to where they belong for this time of the year, because it was cool yesterday and it's going to stay cool for this time of the year for the next 4 or 5 days.
It's good we have that rain before we start getting hot.
Yeah, we really need the rainfall right now. You see that big deficit that we're in. We need the rain. It looks like we have several chances here over the next week.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
In the Warren